Hello and welcome my friends to this week's shenanigans in Astra Knights of Veda. Continuing to have fun with the new ranged knight Dorothea. As promised, I have put her to the test in Veda's Nightmare and Nightmare of the Abyss, as we will look at how effective she is when taking on the endgame. Just like the other ranged knights, she is very squishy and dies easily if not managed properly, which happens often in the later stages of Nightmare of the Abyss. However, when it comes to the normal modes, she doesn't need to be babysit and can take on everything without breaking a sweat at all. With her using a musket shooting fire at opponents, how well does she fare in harder content as a free-to-play knight? For our dear friends that are on the fence of getting her, especially newer players who want to clear story content, look no further, she does it very well. In Veda's Nightmare, it is a glimpse into the start of the endgame, where mobs are tougher and hit harder, and it ensures that you have strong knights since you will encounter mid-bosses before the final boss, different from the usual story mode. With her damage potential, you can see she clears everything with ease. Mind you, I have her at Fate 0, only her character level and weapon level is maxed. See how well she holds her own in this mode? In the past, I have a Fate 2 Gabby with lots of lifesteal to auto this mode. Now Dorothea can just do this without batting an eye. Damn, this is what we call power creep. Everyone has a love-hate relationship with Nightmare of the Abyss, as it is the true fun endgame content, but it has the shittiest drop rates with punishing outcomes without clearing the stage within 2.5 minutes. With my usual hunting ground of level 18 to 20, she can't dish out enough damage at her current state, and anyone that falls on her will definitely kill her. Why do I torture myself with this nonsense? Even against enemies that are to her advantage, she dies too easily, and given the nonsense lag after the recent update, it is definitely difficult to let her auto. However, at lower abyssal levels, she actually does quite well with a bit of babysitting. This is at level 4, and you can see how much damage she is doing to the mini bosses and the main boss Vesti. I equip her with the relic set of increasing attack speed since it helps in charging her Veda energy and pew-pewing everything on sight. The damage truly adds up, and staying from afar helps in keeping her alive. Sometimes you will still have some mobs running towards her, so definitely a bit of babysitting is needed since she has very low defense and HP. But if you are willing to tap on the dodge button a few times, sure, why not? Even when the enemies are not to her advantage, at the end you will see that she deals 35% of everything, just 5% below the leader. And to reiterate, Fate 0 and weapon at base, dealing a shit ton of damage against enemies not to her advantage. So if you are willing to do some controls when using her, yeah, why not? She definitely holds her own, especially when she can throw out so much damage. Dot with Mark that deals additional damage, plus she attacks from afar, makes her a very good knight to consider. Thank you all for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more nonsense coming your way. The good thing is the developers ensure new knights are always usable, which is something that makes players look forward to after a month of waiting. Only Biki and Astra are absolute outliers at Fate 7. They are dominating everything. While I will have more fun with using Dorothea in my future endeavors. Till next time, happy killing and game on!